So Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked 2025 is set for January 22nd, and you know what that means. It's time to dissect everything we know about the Galaxy S25 series. And today, we're zooming in on one key area that's been lighting up the rumor mill: the displays. Look, displays might not be the deciding factor when upgrading your phone, but let's be real, they're the part you spend the most time staring at. Whether you're doom-scrolling Twitter or X, whatever they call it now, binging Netflix, or flexing those vacation photos nobody asked for, the screen is where all the magic happens. And Samsung knows this. For years, they've been at the forefront of display tech, constantly upping the ante. Larger screens, higher refresh rates, brighter panels, you name it, they've done it. But with competitors stepping up their game, the question is, what's Samsung bringing to the table with the Galaxy S25? Samsung used to dominate in screen size, and the Galaxy S24 Ultra's 6.8-inch panel was a beast. Was is the keyword here, because Apple came swinging with a 6.9-inch iPhone 16 Pro Max, and Google's Pixel 9 Pro XL now matches Samsung's size game with its own 6.8-inch display. When it comes to brightness, Samsung's no longer king, either. Google's Pixel 9 Pro XL hit an eye-searing 2,353 nits, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra maxed out at a respectable, but overshadowed, 1,363 nits. Even Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max managed 1,553 nits, leaving Samsung trailing behind. And then there's OnePlus. The OnePlus 13 promises an absurd peak brightness of 4,500 nits, though that's more theoretical than practical. Still, it's safe to say you'll have no problem reading their screens in direct sunlight. But here's where Samsung still shines, literally. The Galaxy S24 Ultra's panels crush the competition when it comes to color reproduction. Whether you're rocking the vivid mode for eye-popping colors or natural mode for ultra-accurate tones, Samsung's displays remain a gold standard. So what's new with the S25? Short answer, not much. Early reports suggest Samsung is sticking with M13 OLED panels, the same ones used on the Galaxy S24 series. That's not a bad thing, but it's hardly groundbreaking. Rumors point to smaller bezels, but don't get too excited. It sounds like this is more about slimming down the phones than expanding the screen real estate. The standard Galaxy S25 might bump its size slightly to 6.3 inches, up from 6.2 inches on the S24, but the S25 Plus and Ultra are expected to stick with their 6.7 and 6.8-inch panels, respectively. However, there's one glimmer of hope: a rumored high-brightness mode for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Word on the street is it could hit 3,000 nits of peak brightness, up from 2,600 nits on the S24 Ultra. That would put Samsung neck and neck with Google's Pixel 9 Pro, which would be a big win in this ultra-competitive space. At the end of the day, the Galaxy S25 series doesn't seem to be reinventing the wheel when it comes to displays. Samsung's focus this year appears to be on AI features and the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip powering these devices. But if they can deliver even marginal improvements to brightness while maintaining their edge in color accuracy, the S25 Ultra could still be a display champion. Stay tuned for January 22nd, because Samsung might still have a trick or two up its sleeve. Until then, we'll keep our eyes peeled for more leaks, and you should too.